Hi Libra, how are we doing? So welcome to your mid-monthly reading. It's going to be for the second half of September 2020. And happy birthday, by the way, because we're getting into your season. And today we're taking a look at finances and career and love. Main messages that you need to hear right now. I'm doing something different today because we're getting into Mars retrograde. And I felt the need to do a little more guidance in a way. I don't know, just give you more advice to how to deal with situations and things that you may not be seeing right now that you need to know and that you should focus on. Okay, so we're going to start with some love because it is more retrograde and we need to focus more on our Venus side. So it is important for us to do that. And keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, you can always check your other signs. But if it does, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Also, if you want me to do a Mars retrograde pick a card reading specific on Mars retrograde, definitely comment down below and I will do it. Okay, so let me just pull. Okay, that was quick. Let's get started. So, meditation, that is your love. That is the love that you need to give yourself, is meditating, grounding yourself. Deep rest. It doesn't need to be like 20-minute meditation, okay? If you don't have time for that, just deep breaths can help you a lot. Also, you can do yoga more focused with meditation, right? Yoga, very flowy yoga with a flow with your breath, right? That could help you a lot because it will help you see things clearly. You may not be seeing things, or you may lose track of your path, and meditation really helps you with that. Okay, you could also receive messages that you need to hear through meditation, so that helps. All right, so for the overall energy for the mid-monthly, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, and Three of Wands. I do feel like you want to change something. Not sure if this is about career, if this is about love, or just life overall. I do feel like you want to change something, and it's not that you shouldn't do it, but Mars retrograde, it's not really the time to take huge ass risks, okay? So it's not that you shouldn't take the risk, but maybe be a little bit more patient and wait for those ships. While you wait, plan, okay? And those ships is the end of the Mars retrograde. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't have to be the end of Mars retrograde, but it could. I just strongly feel like you need to plan. You need to really look at where you're going, right? It's not just jumping out the cliff and seeing what happens. Now is the time to actually plan. Where do you want to land when you take the jump, when you take the leap? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do in the process? What do you want to do once you're there? Okay? So be sure to really fill those blanks first. Okay? With a clear mind. That's why meditation might help you a lot. Alright, so let's jump into finances and career. What is the main message for Libra? Okay, so we have destiny, and I did see recovery down there. So if you want to take a leap of faith towards career, you are on the right path, but you need to take it slowly. I feel like you're wanting to do a lot of stuff at the same time. You're wanting to do too many stuff. Jumping through a lot of steps, ignoring a lot of steps. And for you to actually take the whole benefit of this destiny, you kind of need to take it slowly, okay? You kind of need to figure out everything that you need. I kind of feel like you may also, if you just take the leap and don't actually plan and figure out everything that you need, you may actually encounter legal issues. Like, you may need some sort of document to start something or to do something, and you actually, because you were in such a hurry, you actually forget it, or you actually miss it, you actually don't, you didn't see it, right? That could happen, so be sure to take your time and to see things clearly, okay? Let me pull some cards here to try and figure out what is happening more. Okay. Yeah, there it is. You have a new opportunity. Oh, and why I mentioned that recovery card is that you may have some stuff from the past that still needs to end. And we actually have death card here, bottom of the deck. So some stuff from the past, from previous job might be happening, and you want to jump into this new opportunity straight away. Be careful, okay? Be sure you read everything. Be sure you just make sure that everything is done, that everything is completed, that everything is completed on that previous job and that previous situation, so you can actually move, okay? And this could not be something legal, could be something from within inside you, especially because we have the Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. There may be some self-sabotage going on within you that you may not be aware of and that you need to take care of before you jump into the new beginning. Okay? Whatever this new beginning is your life purpose, okay? It's your destiny. It's fated. But you may need to give it a little bit of time, okay? Being cautious, being, just be careful. Go slowly. Don't think too big too soon. Alright? It's not that you can't dream, but you can dream, but you can't just take that jump, huge jump to your dreams, okay? Well, you can, but you may fall sooner than you would expect, okay? So what is the advice for Libra in regards to finances and career? Alright, so we have learned lessons. Yep. And being unapologetically you. Yeah, so we're by your side. So you're truly being guided to your life purpose. But before you do that, you have to learn the lessons from your previous job. You have to learn the lessons so you can get there. Okay? And also, I feel like for some of you, you may already be in the process of so you're not in the transition process, you're already in the new beginning, right? You've already taken the leap. And you may face some issues. Learn the lessons. Go within you. Go deep within you, because I do feel like that is some sort of mindset, some sort of belief about money that you need to end, okay? And something from your previous job that you need to finish, okay? Something that you need to learn from your previous job. Why did it end? Why did you walk away from that job? What happened? Okay? Be sure you take a look at that. So let's jump into love. Okay, a lot of stuff. So we have wedding, deception, wedding, and soulmate. More self-sabotage. And that is that thing. I feel like maybe you may want to take a leap of faith in love, like taking things to the next step. I don't see it necessarily as wedding. That's funny. I see it more as moving in together, or just officializing stuff, right? You just want to take the next step. Be sure of it. Plan. Not in the same way you plan a career, or you plan a month or whatever, but be sure that you are aware of everything from that person. Know if they are truly ready for that, if you are truly ready for that, because I feel like there is something there that may not be the best time for you to actually move, okay? For some of you, it could be a third party. And not a romantic third party. I kind of feel like it's family or a friend that may get in the way, and you may need to deal with it, okay? Well, let's see. Let's check your side. Okay. Let's check your person's side. Anything else? Oop. All right. I think think there's a flipper somewhere here. Maybe not. Okay, so let's take a look. So starting with you, we have the World, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like someone from the past may show up, or an issue from the past. And I kind of feel like this could be belief about love. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like something that happened in previous relationships, and that so far it wasn't happening with your current relationship, and you were really happy, but then that thing actually happened, and you're like, oh great, now that is just going towards this is going to end, this relationship is going to end, there's no solution in here. This could be like a fight. Maybe you this was your first fight, or you may have your first fight, and you really go like, oh no, this is over. It's not over, it's just a fight, okay? I do feel like whatever is in the way of this, be it a third party, be it whatever it is, be it an argument, whatever, it's just a little tree in the road. But there is an alternative road, okay? There is an alternative road for this relationship. I don't feel like this is the end, okay? So don't just go thinking that everything is lost, that nothing is going to happen, that things are not going to move, whatever it is. There, you may just encounter a little block in the road that you can overcome, okay? We have on your person's side that Five of Wands, which is conflict, arguments, right? Three of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So they may start to detach a little bit, and that may be the thing that you start to get worried about. Again, I kind of feel like it could be that third party, could actually be work. Okay, I feel like there is something in their life happening that is not making them happy. And because they may not have the opportunity to let that rage and to let that sadness get away in with another person, just letting it out, they bottle that up. And so when it comes to you and there is the slightest inconvenience, they just blow up. Right? And it may actually be a big fight, but it is because something else is happening in their life. Okay? And that may create that argument that, again, there is love here, okay? Your bottom of the deck is full of water energy. Like Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, King of Cups, and the Chariot. A lot of water energy, especially Cancer. And it's actually interesting that the order of how this comes up is Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. So it's like you go down a step, right? From the Knight of Cups to the Page of Cups, but then what happens? King of Cups. So it's that thing. You may have to take one step back so you can take two forward. Okay, so this argument is not the end, okay? It's not the end, and things after that, things actually move really forward. So you may have this expectation of almost a deadline of like, oh, when we hit X time together, we'll start moving together. We'll do this and we'll do that. And then this argument happens and you're like, oh no. Okay, so that is not going to happen. It is still going to happen a little bit further in the future, okay? This is not the end. And I keep saying that because I strongly get this thing of you losing hope or something like that. Okay, what is the message and advice for Libra in regards to this situation in love? Can you give me one more? This wants to come out. All right. Yeah, I'm going to take this one too. First card out, follow your heart. All right, don't ignore your heart. We also have expect the unexpected. It's that thing. Once you get through this, things actually move way faster than you can imagine. Okay? The situation is not what it seems. It is not the end. God. I kind of get this feeling that I could say this as many times as I want, that you would not believe me. You would still think that, no, this is lost. This is totally lost. It is not, okay, Libra? It is not. This is just an inconvenience. It could be a big inconvenience, it could be a big tree, but there is an alternative road, okay? So let's take some messages from your person. My heart beats faster for you. I'm scared of this. My life is incomplete without you. And we have, I want to marry you. Now do you believe me? Do you? And bottom of the deck we have, I was so stupid. I don't feel like they done it on purpose. There is something, a third energy here. Could be work again, could be a family issue, that was getting in the way. For some of you, I just got that. For some of you, their parents could be going through a divorce. And that is really hitting them. That is very specific. But something is happening in their life and they just blew it all on you, okay? And they are sorry for that. But that doesn't mean that they don't love you. That doesn't mean that they don't want to get married to you. That they don't want to move things to the next level, okay? So Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated and helped somehow. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.